All right, so let's look at the market. So what's the first thing I look at in the market? What's the first thing I look at in the market if I want to trade HFX? All right, I want to know the what and when. Okay, and what and when is created by what? The strength, the sentiment of the market. So the first thing I want to look at, I'm recording this right now because this is simplified what? Trading. I want to make this session a simple section as we get into trading. So the first thing you look at in trading, right, is the what and when, all right? And that is gotten by what? Live chart. So you can go on livechart.co.uk, all right, which is what? Currency strength. It's called sentiment. You want to know the sentiment of a market. Okay, that is after you've opened, as a new student, you must have set up your account, either your demo account or your live account, right? You must have learned how to do the copy and paste. A live session is for trading, training and trading. Okay, the training aspect is how to what? Analyze the chart. But setting up has been done from your academy. You must have set up your broker, or you must have done a one-on-one orientation class on setting. If you have not done that, all right, require your leader for faster.center. There's a video that has been done for you to set up. So don't come on and ask questions about setup, right? Those are done in orientation class, beginners class. This is trading 101. The trading aspect of you being in the community is what is taken care of by our live session. Does that make sense? Putting a 5 on the chat. So if you happen to be a new member, you come on this session expecting to know how to copy and paste, you'll be left behind. Why? You'd already expected to know how to copy and paste because those materials have been made available. Just require them. All right. And they have been given to you. You make sure you go through them. So the first aspect of trading is you want to look at the sentiment of the market. All right. So you want to know the what and when. When represent what am I doing? Okay. When the base currency is stronger than the quote, I buy. What am I doing? I'm buying. When the base currency is stronger than the quote, I am selling. When the quote currency is what? Stronger than the base. All right. So if I look at this market right now, I see Euro very strong base, USD very weak quote, Euro very strong base, JPY weak quote. So I'm going to buy. So when and what has been settled? What is what? Euro JPY and Euro USD is what? The currency, all right? And when I'm buying, all right, already because Euro is stronger than what? USD. You know why I'm doing this? You need to ascertain what you want to trade before you get into analysis. So you're not everywhere. So I know that Euro USD is good and Euro JPY is good. All right. It's the best to look at right now. Euro USD and Euro JPY. So I already know I want to buy these two currencies. So all I do is that I'm ready for what? To chart. I'm ready to go technical because I've done the sentiment and I know what I want to buy and sell or sell. All right. Does that make sense? Put in a 5 if you got that. Put in a 5. So this is the what and when. It's taken care of. I already know what I want to trade. All right. So I cannot go into the chart. Where do I go into the chart? I go to what? My hourglass, which is the machine we're using. Okay. So how do you assess your hourglass? You go to what? You can go to hourglass.im, all right, and put in your username and password. You're going to get access to it. You have access. That is if you have done the add-on. If you don't have it, go get it. It's $23 plus fee, I believe. Yeah, you can put in your card to take your hourglass. I think that takes away fees. All right. So you make sure you get your hourglass. You are required to have hourglass to practice double blessing strategy. If you don't, you just stick to what? Copying and pasting. All right. But if you want to practice it and know it for yourself, you're required to get hourglass. Does that make sense? I need everybody to put it on the chat. Okay, so I'm taking everyone through simplified what? Trading. You want to trade this strategy? This is the simple way. All right. So now I am going to trade, but I want to know obstacle. What is my obstacle? Now I know what to trade, but what is going to be my obstacle? All right. I want to know what fundamental analysis can be my obstacle. So I can go to what? Forexfactory.com. All right. I want to know what's going to be my obstacle in trading this currency. So it's 929, all right? Okay, so no news on the currency all day. But okay, there's bank holiday. Bank holiday is technically what news anyway, because the market might be slow, sloppy, scratchy. Okay, good. So what I'll do is that I'll be careful today. So I have Euro USD. What I want to do is what? Buy. I said I want to buy. All right. So good. So where do I buy? Okay. So that is what we're looking for. Where? Now I know I want to buy. So where is the area to buy? On Cashtrap, Cashtrap gives you what? In trading, you buy at a floor and you sell at the ceiling. So Cashtrap give you the floor. What is the floor of the market? The green strike area, the green what? Horizontal line are floors. All right. So green horizontal lines are floors. Red horizontal line are ceiling. Hope you guys are taking notes. Okay. Green horizontal lines are floor. Red horizontal lines are ceilings. Does that make sense? Green horizontal line are floor. So what I do is I can put a line here. So that's a red horizontal line. So that's a ceiling. So where is green? So this is green. So green, I'm just putting what? A line in it so that you understand. So that's green. So green horizontal line are floor. Red horizontal line are ceilings. All right. So what it means is I buy at green horizontal line and I sell at what? Red horizontal line. If you understand that simply, put in what? This is simple. Put this is simple on the chart. Simplified trading, understanding Cashtrap. Here is 101. So this is simple. Put it on the chart. So where do I buy? Someone asked, where do I buy the market? When do I know where to buy? Simple. Green horizontal lines on Cashtrap are floors. So you know where to buy, all right, on the Cashtrap when you identify the green horizontal line. Okay, so before you even think of going to the point system, the strategy, you must know where to buy. So the where is the floor, the where is the ceiling. So where for buy is floor, where for ceiling is what? Where for sell is ceiling. Is that clear? Put in clear 101. I want to know this is clear for everyone. I didn't say put in clear. I said put clear 101. I want to make sure it's clear. Before I go to what? The strategy, you want to first understand, all right, the where. I hope nobody has a question that how did you get the strike area? I did not get it. I just marked it. It came. Now follow come. All right. It's follow come. So what we are seeing, what we are witnessing right now is a trade that is coming to our area. So green strike area, it's a buy area. And I said we need, so the strategy now comes to, oh, this is happening so fast. It's happening so fast, ladies and gentlemen. But I'm not going to call it as a trade, but you have what it is to take it. It's already there. It's happening so fast. So that area is a floor area. So I'm teaching. I don't want to be distracted. I'm teaching. So what are we looking at? That's actually the move of the news, ladies and gentlemen. So hold it. So the green areas are floor. What happens in the floor? Market buys. All right, in the floor, and market sells in the ceiling. So we identify the floor right now. That's a green area. So for us to look at a buy, we're looking at 4 greens. This trade is going to go back up, but don't be distracted. All right. This trade is going to go back up, but don't be distracted. Watch it. Okay. Watch it. So 4 greens for a buy and 4 greens for a sell. 4 reds for a sell. So what you do is if you mark the market, so that was a green, this was a green. All right. This was what? This is a green. So what am I looking at? I'm looking at first an arrow, 1 point. So we're going to watch this. Or if this market is ready for a buy, we're going to watch it. It's already ready for a buy, but I don't want you to be distracted. All right. I don't want you to be distracted when it's good to take the trade. So you guys can go set your trade ready. I might get into the trade at the close of this candle, or some of you might get in. If you want to get in now, you can actually get in. The trade is a buy because I believe all, but I want to teach something. All right. So just get everything ready. So I believe you guys, you have your trading broker. All right. Set 3 minutes. So we always buy and sell for 3 minutes. That's the time. All right. Put in how much you want to trade. Put in how much you want to trade. If we say buy is what? Green. Sell is red. So set it. We're already on Euro USD. So prepare. Okay. Good. So the market is going to move, but let's learn. So the first thing is arrow. Do we have one arrow here? Put one on the chart. We have arrow, one arrow. Is it at a strike area? Yes, it's at a strike area. That's 2. All right. Is stochastic at green? That's 3. Is RSI at green? That's 4. This is a 4-point trade. All right. Already. So if you go into this trade, it's a good one. But you know something that is happening right now. This might be affecting the market. All these things you're seeing, bank holiday. So this market is not moving normal. All right. So what I'm going to do, if it's moving like this, I want to see it gets to the next floor. If it has beaten this other floor, I'll wait for the next floor. And the next floor will still have all 4. So the market gets to 884. Buy Euro USD at 884. I'm going to take my chances there, 884. I'm going to take my chances there at 884. Is already in the timing arena. So this is technical. All right. 884 is good, but this thing is moving. It's at 8. Why is it moving like this? Take my chances. I said it and I'll do it. All right. I might still go down. You might still leave it, but I'm taking my chances because I have something good here. But you don't have to take the trade because this trade is moving crazy, and we have moving average. I just love the fact that there is moving average here. So I can take this trade at the close of the candle. You can wait and take it at the close of the candle. So let's look at the currency strength, ladies and gentlemen. If you've not gotten into the trade, you can ignore the trade. Ignore the trade if you have not. All right. I'm just supposed to train and leave this. So USD gained momentum. USD was 2. Now it added 3. That shows that there's something happening in the market. All right. Don't fight it. All right. Don't fight it. So that is one of the things that we call them obstacles. The obstacles that can happen in the market are when currencies change. You don't know when the currency is changing. You don't know what's happening in the market based on the sentiment. All right. The news, the movement of the market. It happens. So this is gone trade. You don't fight with it. When it happens like this, it's gone. All right. So what you do is just what? Let it go. This is moving like news. It started like that. All right. So technically, this is not a move. This is scattered. This is gone. Okay. So gotta let it go. Don't even look at your broker. This is gone. Don't look at, as I'm talking to you right now, don't look at your trade. It is dangerous to look at it. All right. So that is one of the obstacles that happen in the market. You don't control it. It's what it is. Everybody put in a 2 on the chart if you understand me. You got that well. All right. Put in a 2 on the chart. Good. You see what you do? You let it go. Best he could have done, this guy should have come back at this area. He did it. It means this thing is stronger than technical. It's stronger than all technical. All technical. It beats all technical. So you don't even, it will be unwise for you to fight with this kind of trade. All right. So when you see, boom, the moment I look at the currency strength, boom, I count it as a lesson. Can you see? Ladies and gentlemen, All right. Can you see? This is actual live news. Live. I don't know what I don't know if I should call it a manipulation. This is manipulation of currency happening live in seconds. It's not even in minutes. Okay. So gear up. Gear up. Okay, good. So how many of you learned something from that? You learned something from that. All right. Can anybody put on the chat what it is you learned? You learned something from this right now. That's amazing. Okay, someone said patience. I want to see that word. I want to see that word. Look at this guy. Don't try to fight the market responding to news. No, I want to see that word. The unexpected can happen. Okay. I was asked something a few minutes ago. Okay. I sold EU and the quote was stronger than the base currency. Why that, please? I don't understand what you just said. I don't understand what you just said. Be patient to see the sentiment of the market. Okay, that's good. Respect bank holiday. Okay. All right. Instructions. Okay, good. That's good. Instructions is good. Patience, good. All right. So this is the great lesson here. You can do a good analysis, but the market will say no. Don't beat yourself. You can do a good analysis, but the market can say no. You can see what's happening in the currency. All right. It just flipped. So what you do, stay safe. All right. Technical analysis don't fail. Market might say no. All right. So let's look at it. Ladies and gentlemen, did all four grains buy? Absolutely yes. But it shows a different area. It shows a different flaw. Is this a flaw? Yes. Is this a flaw? Yes. Is this a flaw? Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, can you see? Did it respect? Absolutely. It did respect, but it's not the one you marked that it respected. All right. So what's the strategy we're trading? We're trading what? Four grains. This is one. This is two. This is three. All right. Boom. Did it respect? Yes. Thought it was going to respect this one. Didn't. Why didn't it respect that one? Something was happening in the market that was beyond your control. Right. So one of the great lessons here is don't beat yourself when technicals, market don't respect your technical. Learn to switch your attention. Learn to let go. You don't control the market, you only control yourself. All right? You don't control the lesson, the market, you only control yourself. So when market goes south on technical, just know something is happening beyond your control. Don't fight. This is supposed to go. I'm supposed to get in. Don't. This trade respected technical, but it's not your technical. That is why you have to stay in the market to learn. All right. That's why you see most times we mark several areas. Okay. I want to ask everyone, did this trade respect technical? Yes, it did. Is this a flaw? Yes. Did he get to what? Stochastic and RSI? He did. Did we get an arrow? Yes. Is euro now stronger than USD? Yes. Okay. So that's that, ladies and gentlemen. So that's one powerful understanding we just got there right now. So the market, so when market is flipping like this, whoa, my goodness. Okay, so this one did something. Well, we didn't get there. So what I want everybody to focus on is focus on, all right, the 4 greens to get the double blessing. All right. This trade is not activating for 45. This trade is not activating for 45. All right. Okay, it's not activated for 45. When you don't see it, you don't trade it. Okay. Yeah, some people are going to clear EU if you took it at the close of the candle. Another thing I didn't say, all right, which is the aspect of you guys saying patience. All right. It's good to be logical, but patient always pays. One of the good things about trading is this, all right? The best trades are entered at the close of the candle. The best trade at the close of the candle and on the timing, all right? The best trades. But sometimes waiting for the best, you can lose, you can miss the trade. So 2 things I guide myself in trading is either you take it on technical, immediately gets on technical, or you wait for the checklist. So that is why you need to create a checklist for yourself. A checklist is what guides your trading. What is a checklist? Is what? Green showing up, I buy when green arrow is showing up. All right. Did it get to the what? Stochastic. Did it get to the RSI green? Is currency stronger? Is it at the timing? All right. The close of the candle. You can create a checklist to guide you so that you don't fall prey on other analysis. So even when someone is taking it, when it gets there on in between the time, you are telling yourself, I will wait for the close of the candle. If you took that trade at the close of the candle, it responded to the close of the candle and walked away perfectly. All right. It respected the close of the candle and walked away. All right. So some people, do you know that someone who has a checklist that I would get into the trade at the close of the candle, all right, would win this trade? Why someone who got in on technical, all right, would struggle with it? Lesson. That's one lesson you can learn out of this. All right. I can't guide you. I can't say this is what you do. I will only give you the idea. You are the one who owns your checklist. And how do you create a checklist? Practice over a period of time. All right. You practice over a period of time. Does that make sense? Putting a 2-2 on the chart. All right. Putting a 2-2 on chart. Does that make sense? So we got all things ready for. So the currencies are flip again. Let's look for something that has stability. Let me look at the currency. Okay, euro is going back where it came from. USD is going back where it came from, and euro is. So this is most likely a market manipulation. Trust me, ladies, it happens in the market. These big boys can just flip the market as they like. You know, I know somebody will be imagining, I wish I knew I would have clicked rollover. No, rollover has no logic. To that kind of trade, it has no logic. Right? Rollover most times can just be hope. Yes, you can win on hope, but it's not strategy. All right? You see a trade breaks, you know, you leave it. Sometimes it's good, it's sweet to let go. If this trade comes back to this area, we got a trade. So let's clean up. Or should we just choose something that has, this is good. So when you see this right now, So what are the greens? This is a green. All right. This is a green. So those are two greens that are here. Another is here. I love to put 3 lines so that I can have variety of choices. Because what am I looking at? 4 greens. If the arrow comes, if price comes to 655 area and I see arrow and stochastic is done at green, RSI is done at green, what do I have? Everybody put it on the chart. What do I have? I've not seen it. I've not seen it. All greens. That is it. Lush. Kenechuku. That's not very good trade. That's walk away. All right. 4 greens. You're looking for 4 greens. When you get 4 greens, you have more than 6 points. You have a 6-point trade when you get 4 greens. So let's count it. If this trade comes here right now, EMA is 1 point, strike area is 2 points, moving average is 3 points. All right. Stochastic is 4, RSI 5, strength is what? 6. If you catch it on timing, is a 7-point trade. So 4 greens gives you more, minimum of 6 points. It's not a 4-point trade. It's not 4 confirmation. It's just 4 greens. It's a delivery tool that gives you what? The double blessing strategy. All right. So rather than say, okay, I'll wait for, if it comes to EMA, if you have moving average, just wait for 4 greens. Is it simple? Simple. Put simple on the chart. You got it. So this guy is still going up strongly. Simple. So I believe if it comes to 655 area, it's going to be what? 4 greens. So what I do is call it as a trade idea. For 10 o'clock, if it comes there, $10 o'clock, 6. So hope you guys understand the strategy now. Okay. If you understand the strategy now, right, put in what? A 1 on the chart. No, I don't. Yes, I understand you don't, and you have to wait for your time. Even you are new, you've been asking questions like someone who's not present in the class. I've been seeing your questions, and I said it from the beginning. From the beginning, all right, that if you've not gone through setup, this is a trading session. You're new and you have not been set up because you're telling me you don't even know where to trade. You're saying, can I get, it means you don't even know where you are. Wait for you. You're running above yourself. All right. You're running above yourself. You're asking questions that makes you look like you're not here. All right. Just follow what it is we're doing. You're going to catch up with yourself. Have you set up your broker account? Do you have a demo account? Where do you trade? You ask the question. I'm asking you that question. Where do you trade? No, that's not the answer to the question. Where do you trade? Good. So why are you asking where do you trade? Do you know how to copy and paste? Okay, good. Go learn it. Send it. Get how to copy and paste. All right. So that you come here and don't ask those questions that you're asking. So what I'm going to do is lash off this trade. So you have 655 area for a buy Euro USD, 665 area for a buy Euro JPY. All right. And if it aligns again at Euro USD aligns again at, it comes back here, not sure. It's going to be stretched. But I believe if it comes back here. So what you do, just follow the principle. If you see all four greens around, so this is the strike area I took right now, 792 area buy. $792 area buy EU. So this is what kind of like a class work. If it gets there and you see all four greens at 792 area, all right, what do? You buy EU 792 area for what? 3 minutes. Okay, so it's a class work. If it gets there, buy. I'm going to be watching it behind. All right. So the whole idea for today is just simplified trading. Is Cashtrap simplified? If you got this simplified, all right, put in simplified on the chart. Put in simplified. All right. So I want you guys to understand. I wanted you guys to understand today, okay, how to catch a trade, how to get the area, wait for four greens. Did we get it? Put it on the chart. Put simplified on the chart if you got it. So after you get it, what do? You go practice. All right. You stay consistent on practice. Okay. You stay on your currency. Another beautiful thing you have to do, stay on your currency. It might not happen when you want it, but wait for it. Stay on your currency. Keep practicing. Do it on a demo consistently over a period of time. You're going to get your checklist out of it. Okay. So as it looks right now, we only have 4 minutes to 10 o'clock. And I don't see this coming down at, so it's going to be a class work. Even after the session, right, you can actually work. Wait for it. So this is an ultimatum. You're on the system, you don't have Cashtrap, you can't do what it is I just told you. But if you have Cashtrap, you can do it, because all you need to do is what? Put the line on 792, all right, and wait for all greens to align. If all greens align at that 792, all you need to do is go to your broker, okay, EU, put your price, and do what? If it gets to 792, what you do is what? Click what? Call. Does that make sense? Simple, if that makes sense. If all aligns at 792, it's at 958 now. If all aligns, you're watching it, if it aligns at 792, if the arrow appears at 792, stochastic at the green dotted line, RSI at the green dotted line, and Euro is stronger than USD, what do? You go to your broker, all right? If it happens on any of the timing, what's the timing? 10 o'clock, 10:30, 10:45, or 11 o'clock. If that happens any of those times, just click what? Call. If that's simple, put in simple on the chart. Put in simple on the chart if you got that. So in plain terms, you just got how you trade it on your broker and how you get the analysis. How beautiful can it be? Put in simple on the chart. So where do we get the trade? I just showed you guys hourglass and I showed you guys the strategy. All right. And if you get it, you wait for it. If it comes there, you take it on your broker. Set 3 minutes, put in the price you want to trade. All right. And wait for it. If it gets there, just click call. All right. So I appreciate everyone for being on the session. If you got value for simplified trading, so this is simplified trading. All right. Guys, they are 5 hours. So at the top of the hour is what he means. Okay, you guys got it. Okay. All right. So that is it. So you wait for it. Okay. You're on EST. Okay, you're referring to the EST timing. It's the same. Okay, now you're top of the hour. Yeah, for EST. Depends on where you are. Top of the hour for you. All right. For those of you that are on EST, just top of the hour. All right. The whole idea for the quarter theory is just the 30 minutes. So whatsoever aligns with this timing at the top of the hour, the 30 minutes and the 45 minutes is what it is for you over there. All right. So I appreciate everyone. How many of you are excited about that? First, see, Monday gratitude, and you were able to get simplified trading. This whole idea for the class is what? Simplified what? Trading. If it was simple for you, put in a 777 in the chat. All right, put in a 777 in the chat. It was simple. So that is what we do. We get everybody to get to what that's it. Tomorrow is going to be technical. I'm going to trade very well tomorrow. All right. And I hope we're going to be tomorrow. Everything would have been said. You guys are going to make money tomorrow. All right. Today we're just simply showing you guys what the setup. All right. The setup. And this is it. I'm going to end with this. If the trade is laid out on the chart, we've been doing this, but now we're going to bring a whole lot of people out. We're going to bring a whole lot of people need to know when a trade is official and a trade is not. If the trade is laid out on the chart, all right, in buy term, in time term, Euro USD, buy at this area, I'm going to buy. Now, let me tell you, I'm a trader. I can get sloppy. I can decide. I have a checklist. You don't know. I might get into a trade at an area I feel comfortable, all right? That doesn't make it a trade idea. It is when I lay it out and I say this is a go, that is when it becomes official. I don't count my trade that I win, that I don't lay out official. Neither would I count it if I lose. But if I lay it out official, all right, and we get on the trade, it's when it's what? Official. Does that make sense? Put in a 555 on the chart. I play. One of the things we are going to enjoy in trading is that you need to learn how to play with trading. All right. You learn how to play. Enjoy yourself. Allow yourself to lose. Don't be so caged up. Okay? Don't be so caged up. Where I love this trade where it met, the first one is where I actually say, let's wait for it. I got in on that trade because I feel okay with it. Right? Doesn't make it official. So you learn to play with trade and you're going to make a whole lot of money. So I celebrate everyone. You know what we're going to do right now? All right. You guys had you had value. You made money. All right. You learned with Dr. Nadipe. You made money and you came in this session and you learned something amazing. All right. What you want to do, it's going to be our culture from now. You want to start flooding the chart. Every chart you can. Every chart you can. Okay, good. Wow, would have stopped. Okay, let me stop that recording. So that's a short video you guys can use. All right. Every new member,